Hey, it's Bruce Molsky here with Acoustic Guitar Magazine. Excited to be here with you all today for this woodshed session. And I just want to present kind of the nuts and bolts of a beautiful tune from Madagascar. Really rhythmically interesting and sweet tune called Yasitera. And Yasitera apparently is just a woman's name. I do not speak the language. But comes from a great tradition of very rich and emotional kinds of music. This tune is it's in an unusual tuning, and I guess that would be the place to start. I want to present you all with just a process, a way of thinking about these things. The tuning is what we normally would call open C for the top 5 strings of the guitar, except the bottom string we're going to tune up to D. And the reason for that is because we're not going to be playing in the key of C, we're going to be playing in the key of G, which means that to get our root chord, our G chord, we're going to bar across the top 4 strings of the 7th fret. So what you end up with is this. And this is where the melody is going to start for both of the parts. Think about building a piece of music based on what you hear, the phrasing of the melody. The melody is boss. And so what I would suggest is to start just by identifying the phrases of the melody, and I've mapped them out in the notes for you there. The first phrase is 5 beats. Find those notes and sing along with them. Find out where the breath is, where the accent is. Likewise, the second phrase, also 5 beats. Next one is 2 beats. 1, 2, and following along. Once you've got them all together, just play the melody, the notes of the melody. And then in order to accentuate those phrases, to bring them out as kind of separate pieces that fit together, the next step in the exercise, the way I assemble music for myself, is to insert a bass note to characterize each fret. And in most cases in this tune, it'll be at the top of the phrase. So you got that first phrase of 5. Let's just put a G note, 5th string. Likewise for the next phrase. Now the chord changes to the 5. There's your 2-beat phrase. And likewise for the next phrase. Then and so you get a nice assemblage of phrases and very clear kind of execution. So if you put that all together, then you start to hear what the part sounds like. Taking it one step beyond, and there's no rush on any of this stuff, get it in your muscle memory, is to add the chords. Now we can go from a 1 to a 2 minor. So, right? And then the 5. Sorry. And likewise the 5 down here. 4. And then 5. And that's a nice D chord by barring across the middle 4 strings of the 2nd fret. So putting that together, and as you play these things into your muscle memory, you're going to find that the phrasing just kind of speaks for itself. I would put the B part together the same way, and I'll play it all through for you. I'll try to play it all through for you slowly one time so you have something to work with, but it's like this. Here comes your B part. So I hope you have fun with that piece, and thanks for visiting. See you soon.